All right, good morning. Hello, YouTube. This is Sergeant Ken here, April 6, 2023. So last night, around, let's say, midnight, my PS5 burned out. After doing all the troubleshooting steps, let me silence this train, it's getting kind of loud. Anyway, me and my hobbies. So, PS5 was running fine. I was playing Temtem, and for some reason, the console just stopped working. It wouldn't turn back on. Tried some troubleshooting steps, disconnected everything, plugged everything back in, yada yada. So pretty much I did everything you could think of with troubleshooting. All I was able to get to do was the console to beep, but no lights, no power, no picture, nothing. Wouldn't even boot into save mode. Hold the power button 15 seconds, nothing. So after doing extensive search, it seems that more likely one of the fuses inside burned or one of the chips shorted out. Now, since I've had this since 2021, early 2021, the warranty is long expired. So Sony is charging me $230 to fix it or get a replacement. So yeah, plus it was gonna take about a month. The time it takes to process the form, they receive my payment, I ship the box to them with the label, and then the time it takes them to repair or send me a new console. So, alright, so in the meantime, I got me a new model. And as you can see, it's the third model edition, 1200 series. So there's the 1000, the 1000, the 1100, and then the 1200 series. So, alright, it's the one that runs a little cooler, 20 watt power, less power consumption, yada, yada, yada. What's so disappointing is that I've never had a single problem with any of the other Sony consoles. Don't believe me? PS4. Had it since it came out back in 2017. Whenever the release date was, I had it on day one. Hasn't failed me since. Runs super quiet with a little bit of cleaning and maintenance. I only recently got that little dock station on the bottom. And the reason I want it vertically now is because it complements the PS5 nicely. What used to be sitting over here. As you can see, now I just have the remnants of where it used to go. As you can see by my setup, airflow is ample. I don't have these in a box. I don't have them in, so overheating is not really a problem. I keep the temperature in here at 72 degrees. All right, so a little warm for maybe some people, I don't know. But, you know, ample cooling. Alexa, lights off.
Okay.
Look at that. I have the Govee light system. Neat. See how it changes. Anyway, another point. So yeah, PS4. Had it in 2017. Been 5 years, 18, 19, 20. It's been 6 years almost since I've had it. No issue, still running. And it is my most used console because not only do I use it for gaming, and believe me, I've done a lot of gaming. What does that say? Yeah, 353, 33 platinums. So I am a casual gamer, but I do game when I game. 6 years, still running. If we look right underneath the PS, what's that? Holy snap. A PS3 with all kinds of crazy peripherals. And yes, this bad boy is still running too. It's updated to the latest firmware, whatever it was, that recent update in 2023 or 22. Well, I'm pretty sure it was this year. But yeah, PS3 still running. No issues. In the middle, I have my surround sound. I've had that since 2012. 1000 watt, 5.1 surround sound, still running. DVD player, but supports audio from the TV, so therefore it still works. PS2 Had it since 2003. 20-year-old console. Still running. Still reads DVDs. No issues. Look at that. My PS1 currently is not connected, but it still runs. I just don't have the power cord on it right now because I was experimenting with other devices. Why is there a PS4 battery here? But yeah, my PS1 had it since 1997. Still runs. My first PS3. Oh, look at that, still running over here. Bought that December 22nd, 2010, while I was living in Japan. Haven't had an issue with it yet. 13-year-old console. 20-year-old console. 26-year-old console. 6-year-old console. Heck. 9-year-old TV. 10-year-old surround sound. 6-month-old TV. Yeah, all Sony. 10-year-old monitor. Sony 3D 24-inch SCEI monitor. No problems. My PSPs. 1 of 4 that I still have. No issues. All my Sony devices. Never had an issue with any one of them. First one to ever fail me was the Sony PS5. That's wow. A little disappointed. I mean, I game a lot. If I look at my recent activity, so now I gotta pay Sony $250, possibly $260 out of pocket to send it to them to get it fixed. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Where's my recent activity? Oh, it won't show me. Oh, but there I am. I can't believe it, you know? First Sony console that's ever failed. Oh, you know, and that's the PS2 Fat model. I also have the PS2 Slim, but that's in the spare room, along with another Sony TV and a Sony Vive laptop. But of all my devices, the PS5 is the only one that's ever failed. Well, I'll see what I do with this dead console, because right now it's just sitting at a $550 paperweight. Thanks to that, you know, hey, this is Texas. We have that high sales tax.